Old school rules about gender and jobs just don't apply today. You have many choices when it comes to choosing a career. There are endless possibilities. It's important to remember not to let your gender define your career choice. Develop a career plan based on your strengths, interests, skills, and abilities. Don't limit your choices based on your gender. There's no such thing as a woman's or a man's job. It's about whether you have the skills. If you have the skills for a job, your gender just doesn't matter. Don't let your gender hinder your career choice. Don't just think outside the box. Think like there is no box. Top reasons to choose a career that is non-traditional for your gender include: earn higher wages, expand the variety of available careers, opportunities for advancement, increase job satisfaction and enjoyment, pave the way for the next generation. We interviewed some recent RLC graduates who chose a career and thought like there was no box. Let's hear what they have to say.
My name is Jonathan Raby. I'm from Benton, Illinois. I graduated from the cosmetology program in 2010. I own a barber shop in West Frankfort, Illinois. So our shop name is Berg's Hair and Tattoo Parlor. We do haircuts and we do tattoos. So the most important skills in this field are communication and attention to detail. Thankfully in this field there haven't been too many challenges because of the gender thing. Especially in the cosmetology world, some of the leading cosmetologists have been men. You got guys like Vidal Sassoon, Paul Mitchell, all of these kinds of guys, Samvia. They've been pioneers in the cosmetology worlds. It's been a really welcoming industry towards men because a lot of it's been kind of pioneered by men.
I was born in Pinckneyville, and right now I reside in Thompsonville. Well, I'm currently enrolled in nursing school, the RN program. I work full-time. I am a patient care technician in the Heron Hospital Emergency Department. But I spent 22 years in the Navy, in the medical field. With respect to there being, in the military, there are more male healthcare providers than there are female. And where I had to adjust was coming into the civilian medical field, where it is predominated by females. There's no sexual preference in sitting at a bedside taking care of a sick or injured patient. You have to love it. It doesn't matter whether you're female, male, what nationality you are, what ethnic background you have. A sick patient is a sick patient.
Hi, my name is Kayla Davis and I live in Mount Vernon, Illinois. In 2017, I graduated with an associate's degree in applied science. I went through the industrial technologies program. My occupation is a mechanical and electrical technician at Continental Tire North America in Mount Vernon. A typical day for me at work, I can do anything between going across conveyors, working on a robot, or working on machinery that put tires together. The most important skills in my job on my mechanical side of working would be knowing your tools and your machinery and what you're working with and being safe at all times, whether that's turning a wrench or using a hammer. On the electrical side, you need to know wiring, how electricity works, and every safety protocol you can know. I was the first female technician. It was a very awkward stage. The men weren't sure how to talk to me or how to act around me. My male coworkers help me whenever I need it. They try to be there and teach me things that I don't understand, and they try to make sure that at all times I'm safe.
My name is Tegan Lemons, and I am from Mount Vernon. I graduated from Rend Lake College from the graphic design program in 2006. I'm the senior graphic designer at Williamson Home in Mount Vernon, Illinois. We are a design firm that specializes in home interior design and home decor. It's a really great environment, and I'm surrounded by lots of creative people, and we like to bounce ideas off of each other all the time. I always leave my job happy, and I always love coming in and being able to jump right into doing basically art for myself. I think the most important skills for a graphic designer in my job is being organized and definitely being creative and willing to look outside of what is the norm, and definitely staying on top of the trends and what's going to be up and coming in the next couple years. I mean, it's a very strong women workforce here. There's probably about 97% women and like 3% men that work here. So they treat me perfectly fine. I mean, they treat me just like a regular coworker. We joke around, and I mean, we bounce ideas off of each other.
My name is Marissa Eul, and I'm from Mount Vernon. I went to Rend Lake to study graphic design, and I graduated in 2015. I'm a pre-production specialist at Williamson Home. We get purchase orders from various retail companies, and my job is to, with the designs that they want and choose, I take those design files and format them in a way so our manufacturers know how to make each product, and I send other instructions along with that. And then part of my job also is after the products are made, I will inspect them to make sure that they were made correctly. I think paying attention to detail is really important, and having good visual communication skills is also important. And having experience with Adobe Photoshop and InDesign helps a lot too. I haven't had any problems being a woman in my field ever. Like, I've always been treated equally and with respect the whole time I've been a graphic designer. All of my male coworkers treat me just fine and like everyone else, and I work with some really friendly people. I would recommend this field. It's a great one to be in, and it's fun. It's not every day you come to work and you're just bored. It's something that a lot of people are excited about and that I'm excited about every day.
Nyberg, I'm from Heron, Illinois. I'm currently in medical coding, the certification program. A lot of it is just billing patients, making sure the medical records and the physicians have all of their documents in order, making sure that the patient gets billed for the right thing. And I've worked with women and men a lot when I was in the military, and worked with women in all of my other jobs, so I've never really noticed a difference between male or female. I haven't noticed many challenges because I'm a guy.
My name is Sarah Pease, and I'm from Mount Vernon, Illinois. I graduated the criminal justice program here at Rend Lake, and I graduated in 2012. I work as a police officer in Mount Vernon Police Department. There's no real typical day at work. Whenever you're in policing, there's always something new every day. Kind of keeps you on your toes. There's not one specific thing that's the same from day to day whenever you're working as a police officer. I think your communication skills are one of the most important assets and skills whenever you're working in policing. You have to be able to communicate with people. My academy class, we had 24 individuals in my class. 3 of us were females. We were still expected to try our best. If female in law enforcement, there are definitely some advantages. If one of the other officers that we have that's a male, if they arrest a female, we're required to search them prior to putting them into the back of our patrol cars. If the female says, I don't want a male officer searching me, I want a female officer searching me, they can call me to the scene and I can search the female. I am new to the career. I've only been with the police department for about a year now. My male coworkers, they treat me just like any other officer, whether it's male or female. We all are basically one big family at the police department. You know, I'm kind of the little sister to the other guys, so there are times where we joke around and they kind of treat me like the little sister, but overall, they treat me just like any other officer, whether I'm female, whether I'm a male. We're all one big family there. I would definitely recommend this occupation for other women. There's always a need for the diversity in law enforcement.
My name is Marie Aten, and I'm from Waterloo, Illinois. The program I graduated from was Diesel Technology and Ag Mechanics in 2016. Right now, I'm currently a service advisor. A typical day at my job is I put in the customer's vehicle and talk to the customer about what they need done, relay the messages to my mechanics. They will do the task that I was told to do. And then any parts or anything that we find further wrong, I let the customer know, get approval of things done. I really don't like my job. I'm still looking to be a mechanic. I just haven't found somewhere yet. Organization and communication are the top skills of my job. If I could do it over, I would. College and everything. I've had a lot of challenges as a mechanic because I was a mechanic for 4 years before service advisor. You really just get looked down a lot, and you have to prove yourself that you can actually do the task that you're told to do. Male coworkers are usually nice. They kind of just want things done their way, and if they notice you're not doing it your way or their way, then they tell you how to do it. You gotta have an open mind when people tell you what to do. It's not that bad. I would recommend this occupation to other women. It's a lot of hard work and a lot of being mentally strong, but it's worth it. The best advice is have an open mind and be optimistic, and just know that you're not going to be able to do everything you're told to do, and you're going to have to ask for help when you need it.